Hi, my name is Brock Frizzell and I work at Christian Counseling Services, and my specialty is with men and relationships. Something that I see a lot of is people really dealing with work, life, and relationship issues and boundaries. What we find in our culture today is that we're really pushed to live what people see, and what we call that from the outside in. And what we really focus on here is really what is on the inside, and then we're not so worried so much about what's on the outside. We can look at that from what we call a paradigm of circle of relationships. So the first circle is the most important, and that's the personal health. And that's something that we're going to address first and foremost. It's like, hey, how are you personally on spiritual, physical, intellectual, emotional, and social health? And then we're going to look at the number two relationship, which is basically your most intimate partner, your significant other. And then what's that dynamic look like, and then how does that help? The next relationship is your friends or your very close best friends. And we say there's probably enough time, energy, and resources to have two or three of these that are actually that you're interacting with. And what do the relationships look like in that model? Then we move out to the fourth relationship, which is more like acquaintances and friends that you like to go hang out with. These are people that you'd probably really like to go and do something with, but you're probably not going to share a whole lot with. Then moving out further is the number five relationship. We find that that's in the work relationships. So these are kind of mandatory. You're around these people a lot, but they probably shouldn't have a whole lot of say in how you interact and maybe even what you get accomplished in life. Then moving out further is the number six relationships, and we call these kind of the giving relationships or the ministry relationships that it's more of a one-way street. You're in those relationships to help. You're there to make a difference, not really expecting much in return. And then the final relationship is the number seven relationship, and these are the outside appearance, external relationships. Those are the ones that culture really want you to grab onto, so your money, all the statuses of life, things of that nature. So if you can think of the number seven relationship, if you were driving by somebody, how quickly can they judge who you are? That would be a good example of a number seven relationship. So yeah, we really focus on relational health, and then how do you have boundaries between work and then personal life as well.